plague of bushflies has descended on the country. From Sydney to regional WA, the annoying insects are pestering residents. Crystal Wu breaks down why they are here and how long they're going to hang around for.
This is the video that made the picturesque Coral Coast in Western Australia a place of nightmares. These beachgoers swarmed by hundreds of bushflies.
So the warmer the weather and the sweatier you are, yes, the more you're going to be a magnet for flies.
The number of bushflies in Australia usually peak in late spring to early summer, but an early burst of heat across the country spurred on the spawning of these pesky pests.
Western Australia has been remarkably hot and dry over the last few months. From August to October, it was the hottest on record, and it was one of the driest too.
There's been so many of them, even the Prime Minister's had a cheeky encounter with a couple. Flies breed on unburied livestock dung. Just one cow pad can produce 3,000 maggots. In the 1960s and 70s, the CSIRO imported dung beetles as a control measure.
Those dung beetles eat the dung, bury it in the ground and therefore take it away from the bushflies because the bushflies breed in the dung as well.
But dung beetles are only active in the summer and winter, meaning the flies have been able to flourish.
And spring is this in-between period where we have very little activity. So the flies arrive from the north, there's a lot of dung because there aren't any dung beetles active at that time, and so the flies can breed without competition.
By burying the dung, the beetles also play a key role in lowering carbon emissions, improving soils and reducing livestock parasites. Dung beetle numbers start peaking in mid-December, but as we've already seen warmer than average temperatures, we could expect them to come out in the next few weeks. Crystal Wu, Sky News, Perth.